Hi students, right, in this session I am going to explain about function with arguments and with return value. Okay, function with arguments, function with arguments with return value. Okay, so the last category is what? Function with arguments and with return value. Okay, so here this type of functions, this type of functions can take arguments. This type of functions can take arguments and can return value Okay, right. So I will discuss one program. Okay, right. Link section. So program to demonstrate function with arguments and return value. Right. So I want to create one function. First, I want to write function declaration statement. Okay, function with arguments. So here my function name is add. So this function can take arguments. How many arguments it will take? 2 arguments. Okay, right. How many parameters we need to declare? How many variables we need to declare? 2 variables. Okay, x, y, or AB, anything. Okay, right. So declaration statement should be terminated with semicolon, and this function add function will take arguments and return value also. So after executing this statement, after executing this function can return integer value, integer type of value. Okay, so here we have to take the return type as int. Okay, so this is function declaration statement. So every function or any function must be declared before they are used in a program. Okay, right. Then I am writing main function, opening brace, closing brace. Next, after main function section, what is the next section? Subprogram section. Subprogram section contains what? User defined functions. Okay, here I am creating my own function. Okay, so function name is add. So this function can take arguments. This function can take arguments and can return value. Opening brace, closing brace. Right. So I want to perform addition operation. X plus y. So after performing addition operation, the result value I want to return to calling function. So by using the return statement, we can return a value to calling function. Okay, right. Now I want to call that function. CLR. Right. So function can be called by using function name followed by list of parameters enclosed within the parentheses and with semicolon. Here I am calling add function by passing 2 values as arguments. Okay, right. So whenever execution control encounters calling function, execution control is directly transferred to function definition. Here I am passing 2 values. So 10 will be received by x variable, 20 will be received by y variable. Okay, 10 which is stored in x variable, 20 which is stored in y variable. Okay, x value 10 and y value 20. So 10 plus 20, 30. So 30 is returned to main program. Okay, now I want to hold 30, okay, in one variable. So for that I am declaring one variable int z. So here 30 assigns to z variable. Next, printf statement prints z value on the screen. Sum is equals to %d comma z. Next, get ch. Okay. So clear. So 30 assigns to z variable. 30 assigns to z variable. Z value 30. Right. So printf statement prints z value on the screen. So this is the output. Sum is equals to 30. Okay. So here instead of passing values directly, we can pass. So instead of writing values, here we can also able to write variables also. Okay. Right. So clear. And one more point is, so here no need to declare z variable. No need to declare variable here. So without declaring variables also, we can perform this task. Okay. Right. So calling function add 10 comma 20. I am writing calling function in printf function. Okay. So what happens here? Right. Okay. So 10 x value 10, y value 20, 10 plus 20, 30. 30 is returned to main program. Okay. Right. So 30 is returned. Next, I want to print that 30 value on the screen. Printf sum is equals to %d comma. Right. So 30 will be printed on the screen. Sum is equals to 30. Clear? So this is about function with arguments and return value. So here add function. Add function will take arguments. Add function will take 2 arguments and it will return integer value. Okay. So clear? This is about function with arguments and return value. So clear? So categories of functions completed. Okay. So functions are categorized into how many types? 4 types. Based on passing arguments from calling function to called function and returning value from called function to calling function. Functions are categorized into 4 types. First one, function with no arguments, no return value. Function with arguments, return value. Function with no arguments, return value. Function with arguments and return value. Okay. Right. So categories of functions completed. Thank you.